Hello, my friends. How are you? My name's Alberto, aka aDestroyer, and today I have a lot on my mind. Um, I can start from the beginning. Well, before I get to that, I do have my movie channel. I started my movie chat. I'm fairly new to this. I've been doing my movie reviews for only about a month. I have three videos. I got Pretty in Pink, I got Terminator, and I got City Slickers. And I got like three previews. I just started live chatting this weekend, this past Saturday. Today, I believe what's today? Monday. And I am impatient and I am disappointed I didn't get more viewers. It's I will say it's my fault, but the thing is like I need to set up my stuff. I'm trying to get my web page. I'm trying to maybe get on Twitch. I'm thinking of all these things to do. I'm very cautious. I don't even know how to do shorts right now. Like, it's probably pretty easy, and I want to do my first short. But um, that's what I'm gonna talk about today. And I had on my two live chats. I had my buddies from PS4. I'm a PS4 guy. I play online. I have my buddies there. They were helping me out. Thank you guys very much. Uh, my friends. Shout out to my friends. Um, Shrimp, Troy, Monkey Man, Fear. Uh, my wife was there. Um, I hope I didn't forget anybody. If I did, I'm sorry. And some of them were just there to annoy me, and I will talk about that too. But they are still my friends. Um, so I'm telling you about my channel. Well, the thing I was gonna tell you is that I'm being impatient. I just started. I expected in my live chat for a lot of people to jump in because I've seen other live people throwing other live chats in the daytime. I threw one at night, threw one in the daytime. I seen people get viewers and I didn't, but Destroyer, hello, you gotta be patient. You just started two live chats. I only had like one or two random come in, but my first live chat, I was so disappointed. I'm like, I was talking to my friends, but just on the headphones, and I was getting distracted. I thought I paused too much. I'm like, but this is during when I was actually doing my first live chat. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a bomb. I'm not talking or not. I need to talk to my viewers and not talking to my friends. But it wasn't the headphones because I want to put the difference out later on. I'm gonna tell you something about that later. Hopefully I'll address it. Hopefully I remember. But I after the live chat I saw that 40 because I was disappointed because people weren't getting in the chat and participating. I need randoms to get in. My friends, thank you for my friends, but I need random people. I need new people to come in. And I was like, oh, so disappointed. But then I found out, I examined it, and I found out that 45 people were watching, but they were not participating in the chat, which is fine. You know, what it is what it is. And I'm not being, how do I say this? I would like more people to participate and ask me questions about movies. I'm writing a movie review. But if you want to watch, that's fine. And thank you for those 45 people that were watching me. And I hope you enjoyed. And you can't satisfy everybody. I'm pretty sure some didn't like it. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I'm very aggressive. I like action. I like horror. I can almost do anything. Watch anything. Romance. Everything. Not everything, but mostly everything. I'm correcting myself. And then I threw my second live chat in the daytime, and I'm like, whoa, nobody was. It was worse than the first. Only 27 people saw, but thank you for that. And my friends helped me out too. So some of my friends may be inappropriate stuff, but they're there for me. I didn't even. I just had one in there, and I didn't think anybody was joining. The rest of my friends joined. So thank you, my friends. I love you guys. I truly do. Even you guys that are inappropriate, I try to tell you to behave yourselves. What it is what it is. Um, so I need to tell myself once again. I need to be patient. I just started. Even I see YouTubers. I see look for advice and stuff, and they say you gotta be patient. It's not gonna happen overnight. And I ain't a wizard of this. I'm not no computer tech. I'm not even used to computers. I'm just learning, and I hope to learn more. Now, let me get to the nitty gritty. I don't like YouTube drama, but I've been holding this for a long time, and I keep telling myself, don't let this eat away at you. I have beef with somebody. I ain't gonna mention their name. YouTube, if I say anything, I'm gonna inappropriate. I'm trying not to get banned, but I'm gonna try to be as professional, as nice as possible I can. But somebody did get them. Somebody did touch a nerve on me, and my family always knows how to push my buttons or get on my nerves. But it's very rare that somebody outside gets on my nerves. But this one person did, and it hurt my feelings. Yeah, I'll see. Yeah, it hurt my feelings. But I'm gonna be brutally honest. Even if I lose viewers and all this stuff, the only thing I draw a line is I try not to talk about politics and religion, stuff like that. But I'll get to that later. Let's get to this person first, and then I'll leave the good stuff for later. And this situation does affect you. It affects everybody, and it probably happened to you. Um, this person, I went into their chat, and I was trying to ask her a question. I was a fan of this person. He's my mentor. Whether I like him or not, he's my mentor. If it wasn't for him, and I'm gonna say thank you to him, even though I have beef with him now. Thank you for. I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. You inspired me to do this and get this. What happened was I was in a chat room and I asked this guy for a question. I was a fan. I wasn't even doing this. I was like you guys. I was a fan of this guy. I liked his review. He's a movie reviewer. I ain't gonna mention his name. Said a whole bunch of times. I ain't gonna mention his name. Trying to be respectful. But I'll give a hint to who it is, though. And some of you, very few, probably know who he is. Because they already said he's mediocre, and I agree. Um, Getting back to this chat, what happened? I was going to say it's a minute long, but it's going to be longer than a minute. Bear with me. I went into this person's chat as a fan. I liked his movie reviews. I saw him over and over again. He knows my name's Alberto V. Caesars. He knows me. It's what he knows me by. He has a thing called Super Chat. That's where YouTube gets paid, and that's where he gets paid. YouTube takes a percentage. We all know this. I don't think YouTube minds it because people have already said it. It's just truth. We go by guidelines and regulations. They get a cut. That's the business. So he got this Super Chat. He's gonna answer the people's Super Chats first, of course, to get money. It's understandable. That's what keeps it running. I asked him a question, and he goes, Albert. I asked him a question, he didn't answer, and that's because I already asked him in two other sessions or two other chats on different days. And he never answered that question. I ain't gonna lie, he does answer my question, but he didn't answer it this time. And he had a split screen talking with his buddy. I was talking with my buddies too, but it's PS4. I just had headphones. This guy actually had a guest with a friend on. And I told him, hey, can you answer my question? You haven't answered my question. And he goes, he's like, hold on, I'm talking to my friend. I'll get to your question when I can. And I said, okay, I will politely wait. So he's not answering my question. So I start chatting with other people, and I may say things that he didn't like, but they were I was just playing. I was joking. I had nothing else to do. He was not answering my question, and I was not doing it for. I was not like, "Hey, answer my question." No, he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand what we're thinking. He's just seeing words. The words you can't really tell that much. You think you can in theory, but you can't. You can't go in my mind and think what I'm thinking. I'm talking with people to waste time, and I'm making the jokes I said were like harmless too. I'm gonna say it. He doesn't like Rob Zombie. This movie reviewer does not like Rob Zombie. I said it as a joke. Oh, I put his name, and so he likes Rob Zombie. Wow, that's very offensive. Is it? Is it offensive? It's just a little joke. And I said jokes like that about the same thing, nothing worse than that. This guy threw a super chat. I'd probably mention his name, but I don't even remember his name. I think it's programmer. I don't remember his name. He kept sending his questions, but there were super chats. He was paying this person, movie reviewer, to answer his questions. And I just mentioned to that guy that was saying the super chats, I'm like, dude, you must be rich. You keep sending them a lot of super chats, whatever. Is it super chats? I don't remember. Saving chats? I don't remember. That's all I said. I was just calling it what I saw. And I'm new to this. At that point in time, I think that was like my second or third chat I've ever been in. Maybe I was being careless. And I'll talk about that in a little bit. So all I said to that guy that was getting super, like, hey, dude, you must be very rich because you're giving a lot of super chat money for him to answer your questions. And then that got his attention. He didn't answer my question, but that got his attention. And he said something worse than anything the things I said about him, he said something even worse about me. He said, I ain't going to say it because YouTube would ban me for saying it, but he said I went to go do something busy in the restroom and it was something inappropriate. And he told his friend too, and they laughed at me. They had somebody else comment, one of the chatters, and they laughed at me too, saying that, he does that in the restroom. Something inappropriate. My opinion, and yes, I'm being biased, and yes, it hurts my feelings. He should be banned for that. What he said about me, because I did not say anything to make fun of him at that extreme. Yes, I made fun of him. I just said he liked a director he didn't like. Wow, I'm such a bad person. Oh, and wow, just because I said that, and I only said it once, maybe at the most twice. I'm like, dude, you're so rich, you're paying this guy super chats to answer your questions. And yes, he's gonna answer them first. And yes, I understand that. But the thing I don't disagree with, he did two things. He said I did something inappropriate in the restroom, which I've never said anything bad like that to the extreme to him. And two, he blocked me. There's actually a third one. After that, I went to another chat. I went under another account and I told him, I'm sorry. Dude, I'm sorry. Let's be friends. He said, nope, you're not going to be sorry. And he blocked me again. That's what kind of person he is. Now, if you guys, I've already went for support I don't want to say support for my channel. I'm making friends. I ain't going to lie. I want support for my channel. You support my channel, I'll support your channel. There's 3 people. If you all are seeing this, and I hope you are, if you don't, oh well, that's my bad. I'm hoping you're seeing. There's 3 people. They're like movie reviewers too, or something. They're small time like me. They're small fries like me. And I just meant they were defending him and saying he's such a good guy. I don't think he's a good guy. And he lost out too because I kept watching. He entertained me so much. He entertained me so much. I kept watching his videos over and over and over again. And you know what? Is it too personal that I say that I love the guy in a friendly way? I never said that. But I was down. To be honest, I was down in that time of my life. I was bored. I couldn't do anything. I'm sick to work. I can't do anything, really. I don't qualify for disability. I ain't getting a penny for anybody. No one. Not even doing this, I'm not getting nothing. And maybe that's turned out good. But this guy, no, I like to thank him because he's my mentor, which I like it or not. I'm not fond of him right now. That's the easiest way I can say it. I could say worse, but I ain't gonna try to get in trouble with YouTube. I'm not fond of, Oh yeah, I was talking about these 3 reviewers. They're sorry for him because he got banned. Now, from me saying this, they more and more people, there's more evidence of who it is. These 3 people are talking about he got banned for talking bad about somebody. I ain't gonna even say who it is because then you're gonna know for sure who it is. What comes around goes around, bro. These 3 reviewers, I'm gonna tell you, maybe you don't think he's the person you think he is. Oh, you say he's all nice and all that. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's just in it for the money. He doesn't care about you. I could be wrong, but I would say if I'm wrong, I'm 5% wrong that he has a heart. He even said he's not a good person, and I believe him. I really wanted to be my mentor's friend. I really did. I was a fan. I really was. To me, he like saved me because I was in a bad part of my life, and he entertained me. He did. He didn't know who I was, but he entertained me. Shit, I even feel like crying right now. Dude, I wanted to be friends with you. And if I were you, this is what I'm going to do in my chat. When I get people that act inappropriate, and maybe I was a jerk for what I did, but I don't. You guys be the judge from what I'm telling you. You can be like, Alberto, destroy your line. Okay, fine. You new viewers, if you're gonna be new to my chat, judge by what you see. If I'm your cup of tea, watch me. If you're not, you can just walk away. Go find some, and all the power to you. Go look for somebody that can entertain you in a different way. Because my style is crazy and wild, and that's the thing. I'm gonna lose viewers by saying this for being totally brutal, and I don't care. Being honest. I'm better than him. I'm more entertaining than him. I have a better heart than him, and I'm going to care about you more than he does. And I can tell you why. Before I was doing all this social media stuff, I was in a dark place. Darker than what I'm still in a dark place, but I was darker then. I hated everybody. I shouldn't say anything like this. I hope I don't get banned for that. I'm being brutally honest. I didn't like anybody. Why? Because I did not have access to talking to anybody. So I didn't know anybody, so I thought everybody was bad. Again, I feel like crying right now. Because I'm being honest. Should I be honest? But doesn't that everybody, the truth shall set you free. I'm unloading this. I've had this stuck in me for the longest time. I told myself, be a good person. Don't bother with him. He is not worth it. But if I tell you it's not bothering me, and a lot of people do this, it don't bother me. You know what? Usually it does. We all have feelings. We're all sensitive. A lot of us are sensitive. We have a heart. I don't care how tough anybody is. One day it's gonna get you, and you have feelings. I tell everybody, my friends, your feelings control you. It's true. I don't care how many people don't deny it. But I know this. I'm better than him. I'm more entertaining him, and I'm sounding like being arrogant. But you know what? I'm gonna care about more you. I'm gonna care about you, the viewers, you, my friends. I'm gonna care about you more than he will ever care about you. He just cares about your money. He just cares about, what's it called, super chats. That's all he cares about. He's gonna pretend he cares about you just to get your And he's a. I'm no. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. It's very possible. I don't know him 100%, but it's very possible from what I see. Not a good person. I may be banned for this. Oh well. I'm just being honest. If I get banned for being honest, I can understand someone being banned for being honest. I can. But what? This will hurt me if this is taken away from me. And if I do get banned, or like, I know I'm gonna get banned for life or whatever, maybe a week or a month or something. But YouTube, I know maybe we're not supposed to talk directly YouTube, but thank you for the opportunity you're giving me. And if I lose it because of this, I understand. I'll live. It's not gonna kill me. It's gonna hurt me, but it's not gonna kill me. And I can guarantee everybody I will be back, and I'm gonna be back for you. But right now, I'm not only having any viewers. I gave a speech similar to this on my last chat, and it was funny. You know why? Because I did 3 hours. I did 3 hours with the help of my friends, and at the end, my friends already left. It looked like nobody was even responding. My viewers probably left. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure they did because it's so long. Who wants to stay for 3 hours? But I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna do it because I'm proud that I can last 3 hours. Because I didn't know I can do it. I was like, I'm gonna be nervous. I don't know what to say. I do get nervous every time I do this, and I'm pretty sure they do too. And like my mentor, the thing I'll say say a good about him. Because I don't say anything good about him because I've already have. He does it freestyle. He does it freestyle. What does freestyle mean? He does his videos without editing. And I respect him for that. I follow his thing, his format. Do it freestyle. No offense to our fellow YouTubers and channels if they do editing. That's their thing. Good luck with them. They edit, but it's different what we do because we do freestyle and we make mistakes, and you get to see our mistakes. Hey, sometimes our mistakes are funny. But I know I'm more entertaining. I've seen his videos. He's good. To me, he's really good. But I'm better. Now, you know what? So I don't sound so cocky. There's people better than me. I'm not making millions of dollars. I haven't seen them. Movie editors, movie reviewers that make a lot of money. I haven't seen them, but I've heard of them. Are they better than me? Yeah. Even if they edit, well, yeah. They're not doing it, but to me, doing it freestyle, like him and me, it's like being real. No offense to anybody, but it's like being real. It's harder, and we more go off what we're saying and go by the heart. We don't have to edit. He may have a flashy beginning or whatever. What he has, I've seen it. It's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, it's decent. I don't do that. I don't see the need to do that right now. Probably later on. You never know. Times have to change. My goal was to do at least 10 movie reviews freestyle, and I may continue with that. I don't know. I don't like to say I'm gonna keep doing that because I may have to change. But I promise you, let me start again. I do movie reviews. The ones I've been saying I wanted this to be is I do movie reviews, video games, anything related. Try to stay away from politics and religion. And this is where I'm starting. I'm sorry going over the place, but this is what I'm starting to say. You know what? Because you might be like, Destroyer, how does that affect me? Your drama over there with that guy, how does that affect me? It affects you because I'm telling you I'm going to treat you better. If you're a normal person that likes to watch movie reviews and you're like, oh, I have my friends and all that, that's great. But if you think I can make your life better, come see my channel. And I'm better than those other guys. If you're a person that likes movies and video games and stuff, and you feel left out and you feel alone and all that, come to my channel. I'll make you feel better about yourself. Hey, you could probably make me feel better about myself. Because those movie reviews, a lot of them, they just want your money. With me, I ain't getting paid nothing. You come to my channel, say, hey, what's up? We talk movies, video games, maybe a couple of other things. You're having a bad day, let me know you're having a bad day. I'd be like, I'm sorry you had a bad day. Because we all need to love and respect one another. The country right now is divided. Our country, we don't care what anybody says, Democrat, Republican, whatever. You're all divided. Religion, all divided. Even the sexes, all divided, gay and straight. Do you all not understand that we need love and respect one another? No matter what you look like, no matter what race, transgender, straight, gay, it doesn't matter. You all need to love each one another. A lot of us are failing. I'm not going to say everybody's failing, but a lot of us are failing. This country is divided. This country is messed up. And I ain't going to blame anybody here. I ain't going to go political. And anybody tries to bring up those subjects, I'm going to try to shy away. If you get on me, I probably will say, but I don't want to say. I don't want to talk about religion. I don't want to talk about politics. That's just making a division. What I said in my other video, and it was already getting to 3 hours, so probably nobody was watching. I was probably talking to myself like a dum-dum. Is what I want to start, you viewers come in, more viewers. We're going to be like a chain. Each one and every one of you that are new to my video and stick around, you're going to be a part of a chain. Little piece of chain like this, another one attached. And it goes on and on and on and on and on, depending on how many viewers we have. If one of those chains fall off, the chain is useless. And I've seen it in every chat. There's inappropriate people. There's always going to be bad people just running amok. I have friends like that. And the only reason I stay friends with them is I'm trying to save them. They may be entertaining every once in a while and say something, but a lot of times they're being inappropriate, they're joking around too much. I joke around a lot. I really do. I'm one of them. No, not really, because they say more inappropriate things than I do. I'm a lot of things. I can be a lot of joker. I can care about people. I can do a lot of stuff. I'm surprised I didn't make it in this life. And not to be arrogant. I know I'm a good person. I know I'm a good person. I have a story about it. You want me to share? Well, I'm going to tell you anyways. Kidding. I'm from Mexican descent. I was born here in the United States. I'm proud to be American. Not too much now because of the way the country is. I'm a Texan. I'm proud of being a Texan. No offense to all other states. If you're in which state you are and you're proud of your state, good for you. Power to the people. I went to Mexico with my parents one day. There's a lot of poor people. There's a lot of poverty over there. I went to one of the cities. There was an old woman asking for money. This old woman went to my mom, said, hey, she said in Spanish. Let's see if I can translate in Spanish. It's like, pues dame dinero. That means, can you give me some money? Excuse me. My mom didn't give her anything. But my mom gave me $1 that day for me to spend. You already know what happened. My mom didn't give her anything. I gave her my $1. That's all I had. I was like 6 years old. That's what kind of person I am. That's how I can explain. That's what happened. I ain't lying. That's what happened. That's what type of person I am. Now, like I tell you, I'm not perfect. I was a hater before. I didn't have friends. I didn't know how to make friends, whatever. I had very little friends. I only have one friend, and he doesn't even come visit me. Like one real life friend, not an online friend. Like I knew this guy from work. He lives like maybe 20 miles away from me. He travels farther to work. Yeah, I'm talking to you. If you're listening, my buddy, you know it's true, and I've already told you. I'm not mentioning your name, so don't get mad. But it's true. You don't come visit me. I even got rid of him one time. I said, "Bye, I don't need you." And I got rid of my other friend. My other friend didn't come back. This guy called me 6 months later or 9 months later. He told me, "Hey, Alberto, how you doing?" I'm like, "Fine." Or he calls. I don't even remember what he calls me, Alberto. Alberto. I don't even talk to him that much. But we're in contact. We talk regularly. I used to work with him. He doesn't come visit me. I don't care what excuse he has. He can visit me if he wants. He'd rather do other things. It's fine. And I tell him that's what kind of friend you are. But he still cares enough at least to call me every now and then. He's better than my real brother. My brother let me down so many times I feel abandoned by him. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. But the point is, I'm here for you. So hopefully you join my channel. I ain't gonna ask you to subscribe. I want people to subscribe who they want to subscribe. I ain't gonna ask them to subscribe. And if I do by accident one time, it's an accident. Like I say, I ain't getting paid for anything. More is coming out of my money from a little allowance I have. I can't work. I can't get disability. I'm very sickly. I'm on a lot of medication. I don't think I'll get in trouble for this, but disability and the government, they don't care about you. They want to look for ways not to give you money. They want to give you money to Ukraine and money to things that are really dumb, but the American government doesn't care about us. They can give us so much more. They can make us stronger. They can have the economy. They just don't want to. I don't care what. I shouldn't be saying this, but Trump went to jail. Yay! All those politicians are crooked. What do you mean him? It's just not him. I bet you it's even worse than him. What, you're gonna say, oh, Trump's bad, good thing he went to jail. Yeah, what about the rest of the crooks? He ain't the only one. And if you think he's the only one, you're just fooling yourself. This country is all screwed up. I ain't saying nothing that nobody has said before. The people have said this before, and it's true. We need to love one another, and we need to respect each other. Like I tell you, regardless of race, gender, gay, straight, bi, whatever. Love and respect one another. And the one thing I will hit on, and I have it too, if you have beef, if you're mad about something and you can't get rid of that anger, we gotta deal with it. I sometimes I can't deal with it, but you know what? When I'm not angry, why don't I just go try and help somebody? My channel's gonna help people. It's really weird because I don't know if I even mentioned it. Something got me upset, and I ain't gonna talk about it. Yeah, it has nothing to do with that guy. It's something else that got me really mad. I think I did mention it, but you don't know what it is. Because I've already talked about things that already got me really mad. It got me mad, and it made me think, instead of like going to go kick a box somewhere, I told myself, with my anger, and I can't even explain it. Is anger and love like kind of the same thing? Because out of this anger, I'm gonna tell people how it is, and I'm gonna tell them, not like I want to go punch somebody. No, that I want to love and respect you. I guess I can change my anger into love. But I don't know why that guy. Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you about that guy. He has 10 years ahead of me. And I'm crying that, it took him a long time to build whatever he has. All his subscribers, all his movies, but he's mediocre, and I know why he's mediocre. He's mediocre because he does not really care about you. That's what he's missing. He gets people like me mad, and I'm a good person. What he should have done to me is be like, give me a little slap in the wrist. Hey, Destroyer, you're getting a little bit out of hand. Calm it down. I would have calmed down if he had told me that. No, but he just blocked me, and I only knew him like for a week or something, week or 2 weeks. Give me a chance, bro. Give me the benefit of the doubt. Don't just give me the act just because I ain't gonna put up with it. That's being weak, and that's not being a good person. You know what? But maybe you're not that bad, But I'm a better person than you'll ever be. And if something happens to you and you become a better person, power to you, bro. Be better than me. But right now I'm better than you because I can treat people better than you ever can. I want to make a difference. I want to help other people. We can talk about movies and video games, but you tell me you have a bad day or something, I'm going to be like, I hope it gets better. I will be supportive. Now, I will tell you, seeing him, like he has even 90 people in his chat, I've seen somebody worse that had, not worse, but better, that had 600 people in them, in their chats. I will have a problem with that if I ever get that popular. God, hopefully I will. Because it's hard to answer everybody, but I will try to answer everybody that I can. And you know what he does? Like I already said, he split screen and has his friend talking. He's going to pay attention to his friend and not listen to you. I might do that one day, but right now I ain't doing that. I'm going to be there for you, not for my friend. Yes, I'm on PS4 with my friends because I don't have any viewers yet. I need somebody to talk to. They're helping me. And I did prove that they stopped talking to me. And I proved I could make a conversation on my own, And because there are people watching. 75% of my viewers on both live streams, I know it was random people watching, which is fine. They can participate. They can just watch. That's whatever they want to choose, whatever they're comfortable with. And whoever doesn't like me, they can leave. If I'm your cup of tea, stick around. Because I'm a lot of something. That's a good thing. I can't bring it. But I can bring it more if people start participating. It's kind of hard when I'm talking to myself, but I'll do it if I have to. And it wasn't that bad. I was explaining movies and stuff by myself. My friends, at a time they were participating, but sometimes they weren't. They weren't asking me. Sometimes they were asking me stuff or bringing the movies. Sometimes they weren't. And when they did it, I just started talking about movies, whatever movies I could think of, because they were not telling me, which is fine. They're busy, whatever, it's fine. Whatever happens, happens. But like I said, I didn't mention this part. There was a guy I mentioned that had 600 viewers in the chat. You know what the guy was doing? He could not get his freaking, was it a PS4 or something? He could not get his console to work and play the game. And he had 600 people in there. Do you want that? Do you want to be ignored? I swear he was doing like for 30 minutes. He was trying to get his freaking game to work and people were there just watching. You find that entertaining? He wasn't even talking to you. How's that entertaining? I was there. It was not entertaining. I'm not impressed. Like, how'd you get 600 views watching this? You can't even get your game console started? Now, I want to go back to that person. I forgot to say something. So I guess I was missing with his super chat because I said that guy was, because I told that guy, I told him, you're paying that guy a lot of money for him to pay attention to you. I said it once or twice. And I apologize. I understand him. I apologize for doing that. And I wasn't thinking. I'm new to this. Now I know not to do it anymore. I apologize to YouTube because that's taking out of their pockets. Wow, like $5. I apologize to him, but he's not gonna apologize to me because he doesn't know any better. He doesn't know I am. He judged me. That's the way he am. He's how they call it, judge, jury, and executioner. You should have stuck around, bro. I was your biggest supporter. Now we're competitors. Now it's like you made me, so now I'm getting viewers. These are I'm getting viewers for my movie reviews. That's probably possible viewers that could be watching you. So you kind of just burned yourself. You never know. I'm I'm growing every day. I may be not growing a lot, but I am. And what if I find a formula to get more viewers? That's taken away from your viewers. People that be watching you, they're gonna come watching me. If you didn't get rid of me, I would probably just be not making any reviews, and you would have all my viewers would probably be your viewers. I'm not playing it smart, bro. And there's a lot of people that are not fond of you. I see them in the, and I bet you at least half of them are good people. Yeah, some of them are bad, but I know some of them are good. And the ones you act that are good people, that's not cool, brother. That's not cool. My goal, and there's not gonna be nothing on paper about this. My goal is to not upset so many people more than you do. And I failed myself in a way because I told myself, don't let it get to you, Alberto. Don't let this person get to you, blah blah blah. I wish I was that strong, but I ain't not. If I was really strong, I shouldn't be doing this. Hey, but I'm human. I have feelings. I've actually kept this in the download for the longest time. And I wish I was strong enough not to say anything. I would have been a better person for it. But maybe I'm not that great of a person. But to you, I know I would be a great person. Now, I'm sorry, that sounds very cocky arrogant, whatever. I'm just telling you the way I feel. And it's up to you to believe me and to give me the chance to be your friend. I ain't gonna see a cent for a long time. So you know what? I told myself, I thought I was gonna get some little bit of cash going, but I read rules and regulations, and what it is what it is. I ain't getting anything. But you know what? This sounds lame. You may not believe me, but the price that can be paid to me, first of all, is putting a smile on your face, to be there for you. And I call this a revolution. Yes, that's way out there, revolution. No, not a bad revolution. Have I already said it? This is a revolution for us to love one another, respect one each other, and make a group here, and grow this group. And I want my payment is going to put a smile on your face because I know I can do it. And if I can't, you can find someone else that'll help you. If I'm your cup of tea, you're with me. If I'm not, good luck to you. Find somebody that can put, because I'm not for everybody. The people that like extreme comedy and stuff like that, I'm your cup of tea. You like to laugh about weird stuff or whatever, I'm your cup of tea. The Bill Cosby, I don't know if you know Bill Cosby, the regular Jerry Seinfeld kind of comedy, that's not me. I like Jerry Seinfeld's show, but I don't like him as a stand-up comedian. He's just not my cup of tea. His show is. I watch his show. It's not even like really the comedy. It's more it's just comfortable. I like to see Jerry Seinfeld's apartment and them hanging out. I like that. It is kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. The stand-up comedy, I don't see anything funny about it. If you like that comedy, you're not my cup of tea. I'm not your cup of tea. I'm just being honest, and I know what I'm saying. I'm gonna lose viewers. I don't care. Like I say, I ain't getting a sense of what I care. But the people that want to be here, and you want me to care about you, I will. You can even care about me. That's the thing too. I'm involved. I'm part of the chain too. I am part of the chain. You can say good things about me, whatever. I can say good things about you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. And I ain't gonna lie, there needs to be chemistry. We need to have the chemistry to be interactive, be friends with each other. But I want to give you more than those other viewers can. Because if you want to just see a video game or just want to see a movie, hear a movie review, then just talk that's fine. I can give you more. Because I'm going to end up not just talking movies and video games, but caring about you. That's going to be the difference between my channel and their channel. Them caring about you is going to be stale. Me caring about you is going to be real. Because you know why I'm like this? Because I know what it's like when nobody cares about you. I am the youngest of a family of 6. I think 8, including my parents. I have several sisters and a brother. I'm the youngest. I know what it's like for them to not value your opinion. I know what it's like for them to ignore you. The thing is, I'm kind of cool, but I can't really have friends in real life because I can be, what's the word? Like attach myself, like gum. I have that problem with my friend Troy. I always want him to pay attention to me sometimes. I'm like, if you don't pay attention to me, I'm out of here. That's that kind of deal. That's why I can't have many friends, I think. Maybe I can be a little too sensitive. But here in social media and PS4, I find it's a lot easier. Excuse me. I don't know why, it's just a lot easier. Hey, maybe I crave attention. If I get people in here, I'll feel good about myself, But the thing is, whatever, even if you get things that are good, you take human nature. A lot of us end up taking things for granted. Let's say you want something, you really, really want it, and it takes you a long time to get. You get it. You finally get that. Excuse me, a burp. Oh, the hiccup. Burp, I don't even know what it came over. I'm sorry. And I had a good line too. You really, really want something, right? That was embarrassing. And it ruined my flow. You really, and I'm gonna leave it in there. I'm not gonna do all this again because I'm telling you from the heart. But that was embarrassing. You really, like I was saying, you really, really want something. It takes you a long time. It takes a year to get it. You finally get it. What happens? You're all, oh, I got this thing, whatever. 1 or 2 days, and the third day it's stale. It's like the rest of the junk you have. Throw it back in. It's human nature. If you're not like that, shit, I wish I was you. But I feel like that. I want this thing. I got it. You're like, oh, for 1 or 2 days. You're like, yeah, I'm excited. Third day, then go rest of the junk I have. What it is what it is. So I mostly told you everything I wanted to get off my chest. Once again, I try very hard to put you guys before myself, and I do get something out of it. If I can put a smile on your face, I did something, and I want to get more followers and see where this goes. Because I spent years and years and years of just being in isolation, not doing anything, not having friends, just watching movies by myself. Now I'm going to release the beast. Now I'm going to love and care about you, whoever wants to be involved in this deal, revolution. If you love me, we love each other, all that stuff. Respect each other. Love and respect each other. Try it. You know what happens a lot? Let's say I tell somebody, love and respect. I tell a friend, love and respect each other. You're like, I know. Then the next day they're picking on somebody fighting with several people. They're like, I know what you told me. I know. That's a bunch of crap. Love and respect each other. Don't just have it me tell you go through one ear and then go through the other. Meditate on it. Meditate on it. Focus on it. And not just one person, everybody. This would be a better country. You know what? People need to stop being so selfish. I need to focus and stop being so selfish. Don't just think about yourself, think about others. Think about what you can do for that other person. Not just yourself. I don't mean to sound like a school teacher or something. What did John F. Kennedy say? Do you all know? I know your young viewers don't remember history, what he said? What did he say? I may mess up on it. Something of like, ask not what your country for do for you. Ask what you could do for your country. And put it more specific perspective. So it would be for us what I'm talking about. Don't ask what you could do for yourself. Ask what you could do for somebody else. That thing that got me mad, I mentioned a little bit. I didn't say, and it's not because of that guy, it's something else. Maybe you guys want to, maybe another time I'll talk to you. If somebody asks me, I'll tell you. Kind of, for some reasons, I don't want to talk about it right now. I don't want to, it's something where I can say something and I get burned later. And it's not, I believe it's appropriate for you too. I just don't feel like talking about it right now. But if you want me to say something about it, people play around with you, man. The government plays around with you. The government doesn't respect us. We don't respect the government. I hope I'm just not turning into another whiny person. I know we have people whining on these channels and all that. But I deserve to say this because I haven't said anything. Now is the time. I told myself when I had a bad day and I had fire in my belly about what's going on in my life, I said, now is the time. I don't want to be holding in this longer. I've been holding this, I don't know, about 6 months? And you know what? That person I'm talking about, my mentor, let's see who knows who I'm talking about. And there's not going to be many of you. Because I told some of you, it just goes past your head or whatever. But if three people know who the person I'm talking about, I'm a satisfied customer. If one of them tells me, hey, Destroyer Alberto, I know who you're talking about, I'd be happy. This person already got in trouble on the internet for saying something inappropriate. I think I already talked about it, right? That's what I said. He did. He got banned from something. What comes around goes around. What you did to me, now it's happening to you, bro. Yeah, you know what? It'd be hard, but if you wanted to mend fences with me, it'd be cool. If you wanted to, hey man, if you told me you were sorry, I'd say I'm sorry back. I ain't greedy. And you know what? It may look like I'm prideful. I'm not prideful. I've lost a lot in this life. I lost a lot of my heart, everything. I still have heart because I want to care about you. My heart is opening up because of you. If I get more viewers, my heart's going to open up even more. I want my heart to pour onto you guys. And when I say love, I don't even think weird or anything. Love is just respect as a friend. You can love somebody as a brother and sister. Everybody be brothers and sisters. Not mend fences. Not create walls. The problem is there's too much faction. I tell my wife a lot. There's it's like fraction. Your family against my family, we're different. This is my family, blah blah blah. This is your family, blah blah blah. We should all be united together. Why is anybody smart enough to understand that? From all the families I'm involved with, they want to make groups. They want to create faction. I don't care. If you're gonna want to create division, I don't care. I don't need your help for nothing. Even if I was in the shadow, what do they call it? In the valley of the shadow of death, where something bad could happen to me. I don't want to ask for your help. Just leave me there. Whatever happens, happens. You're not gonna care about me. I ain't gonna care about you. I'm probably gonna lose viewers over this, but oh well. But what if? Be positive. What if you and I have chemistry as friends? Let's create something beautiful. Let's create that friendship where I could either call you my brother and sister. There, just said something positive and it's true. If I forgot what I was gonna say, I think I got mostly of what I wanted to say. And everything goes bad for me if I don't get any more viewers or whatever. We will see. We will see, and I will accept what happens to me. Let's say you take away all my viewers and all my friends. I have 0. So let it be. If my channel grows to success or whatever, and I get known and good things happen to me, let it be. You know what? I'm gonna say this, and I don't care. I don't believe in this thing because people say, "Oh, really try for this, really try." I tried for a lot of things, and I got shot down a lot of times in my life. My life ain't all that great. It's not. There's nothing It's nothing to brag about. You know how I live. You know how I live my life. For like right now, and I told me this. I go where the wind takes me. I do not care. I will care about you more than I care about me. For me, personally, I go where the wind takes me. Wherever the wind takes me, I go. I ain't trying to make anything happen no more. I'm doing this because I want to do it. Nobody's forcing me to do this. I ain't getting anything out of this except, financially. But what I tell you what I'm going to get is if I can help somebody in here out. If I could be your friend, you could be mine. Try it. Try my channel. See if you like it. Yes, I'm being impatient. I need to be patient. I know my channel will grow. I just thought I'd get more viewers, but hey, what it is. If I get 0 viewers, so be it. And I don't want to seem like I'm crying for viewers. Like I say, I go where the wind takes me. But give this channel a chance, man. Female, male, gay, straight, bi, what have you. Democrat, Republican, whatever religion. Try my channel. We ain't gonna go into that stuff. I do not need to create more division. So, like I say, I'm about to be taking off. If you're listening to me, thank you. I hope you appreciate my honesty. If you didn't, that's fine too. I wish everybody the best of luck, whether you support my channel or not. Yeah, and try to contact me if you want. If you approve, tell me. If you don't like me, tell me too. It's fine. I'm trying to love everybody here, even people that don't agree with me. Hopefully, I don't get banned for the things I said, for my honesty. I mean, I could say worse, but I ain't gonna say worse. I want to be here. But YouTube, I hope I didn't offend you or anything, or any guidelines or anything. I really hope I didn't. Hopefully, I don't get banned. But I'm expecting new viewers, and I love you, my friends on PS4 especially. I will love my new friends. And for you that just inappropriate, wasting people's time, I'll put up with you for a while, but try to join us and talk appropriately. You know, talk real with me. Jokes only go so far. Even I've been told I joke around too much. But right now I'm being real. I can do a lot of stuff. I don't have to be joking around all the time. Right now I'm being serious. Now, when we're around our friends, it makes us joke around a lot. No way, I went an hour already. This was only supposed to be a minute. What was I thinking? I was gonna go a minute. You know, I even thought that I was gonna freeze whatever, but it is really cool. I'm releasing all this stress. I'm telling you the real. I'm talking about somebody that I did not want to talk about in social media for a while. And you guys that support that guy, get to know him and see what he really is. He's not what you think he is. He's just out for your money and views and stuff like that. I'm out for you guys. I'm not gonna. Once again, I'm not gonna put a friend in here and ignore you and talk to that friend. I'm not gonna deal with a video game and ignore you for 30 minutes. That's what I've seen in other live chat rooms. This is not happening here. So I've already talked enough. Hopefully, I didn't put a lot of you to sleep. I'm gonna give a shout out to my wife B, my PS4 friends, Troy, Shrimp, Jelly, Fear, Tiki. If I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. Those are the ones I mainly play and hang out with. And thank you, my friends on PS4. Thank you for supporting me on my channel, my movie channel. It would have probably gone way worse if y'all were there. Y'all were joking around a lot, but you made me feel. Excuse me. You made me feel more calm. You brought up subject. You helped me get along. All right, let's go. Let's make this channel work. Let's make it happen. This is for you more than it is for me. All right, I'm out of here. This is Alberto, aka aDestroyer48, and I hope I see you in my next. I hope you see my next movie review or my next live stream chat. I love all of you. Take care. Bye.